Welcome to World 4 of Master Mode. This potentially might be the final World of Master Mode for me. World 3 was very difficult. Not painfully difficult, but it definitely had some extreme difficulties. I don't see myself doing any better than beating World 4 of Master Mode, and I think it's going to be the last one for that reason. That being said, if I breeze through this, then I guess I'll feel okay with doing one more. Level 4-1 Master Mode. The budget is slightly higher, but you must use the tow truck for its intended purpose and tow 2 compact cars across the bridge. So let me guess, these have a 0 meters per second speed. And by these, I mean these, because there's one on the right side as well. Oh my god, so A2 must get to this flag here. And this car must go across, hitch onto this one, turn around, and then drag the other one across. And we still have to do a drawbridge for this. So anyways, I'm just going to build a normal bridge. And then these 3 roads are just going to be pulled down, is the idea. I have to actually rest this on the rock, which is a little tough, but it shouldn't be too bad. So anyways, I'm going to do it something like this. I don't know why I decided to have some of the sections be under and some of them be over. Let's just chalk it up to late night delirium. Actually, why don't I just have it be pulled up? Yeah. Why am I doing it like this? What I think I will do then is I would like to connect to a spot about here and have this be an arch. And honestly, I might just mirror the arch. All right, so I've constructed a bridge. It's cool. Now we just got to make the tow truck. So if you want to construct a tow truck, you got to have a road on the front vehicle. Can be a regular road, just like this. Then use, I guess, a rope and attach it to the back vehicle or road back here. And I assume that pulling this vehicle should just happen like that. There we go. Oh, yeah, I was worried about that. Wait, hold on. It could slide to victory. It slides. Perfect. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for the bits. Let's also make sure that we dodge the boat here. And it looks like we do. But what I want to be sure about is when this comes back down, does it click? I've had some problems with that exact thing on this level 4, and I want to feel good about that. So then it turns over, and then it does push the other car going back. Okay, so it can just push this car just fine. No worries about it. So here's the thing. I got to somehow latch onto this car. The game I've been playing the most in my free time, if y'all are curious, has actually been Planet Coaster. Because I used to be really into Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and I've told myself for literally forever I was eventually going to get around to Planet Coaster. And Planet Coaster is the spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon, so I figured, why is it doing that? I just want to beat this level. I don't care what it takes. Let's see if any of these are replicatable. What the hell is this? I see what's done here, though. Oh, well, you still have to adapt to it turning it around. So whenever the vehicle turns around, everything I have blows up. It actually just freaking blows up. How about something like this? This works. We got springs, right? Please click. Oh my, it's right on top. Oh, it's not right on top. It's really close, though. Maybe it will click. Nope. It did turn around without blowing up, so I guess that's a win. Was it this way? I actually might do like a theme park showcase one day to show off. I like to, ooh, that connected. I like to build theme parks that actually look nice and feel real enough to be in. So I might do like a showcase, but I would never do a playthrough of Planet Coaster just because of how slow playing the game is. Speaking of slow, we finally crawled our way to the finish line. So all it took was positioning the joint on top, adding springs in the thing so it didn't blow up while turning around, and then a lot of trial and error to get the specifics right. 4-2 Master Mode. The budget is much higher. You get one more road, but the dune buggies are now dump trucks. Dump truck dump. It keeps the same speed. 15 meters per second. Their mass has actually been decreased, which is not the challenge I thought it was going to be. I thought the additional challenge was going to be weighing more, but this is more than the vehicle anyway, right? So we have to make sure while these jump simultaneously, they don't donk each other in midair. Second they donk, it's done for. So let's get this to go up. And then this is going to be just one jump. It's just going to go over and then land. This A2 is going to be yeah, I think I want it to be a double jump. So a little jump that leads up here. And then I'll just do a little catch like this right now. This is going to be weird. I mean, I probably will do a spring here. And then I'll do like wood X's or so. So the side ones are just being steel because, I mean, they're only anchored to the sides. Where this one could be wood because it has 2 points to anchor to. It's pretty centered. It's not hanging over the edge of anything. This, I suppose, could be wood if I decide to go ahead and connect. And I think I will connect. I will have this be steel just in case. And honestly, what could possibly go wrong? Let's run it. Jeez, these fast dump trucks. Oh, getting them to not collide is not easy. I just realized this spring is doing nothing. So let's bring this even lower then. Why don't we? And actually, why don't I just get rid of this? I just realized there's probably a simple way to do this involving the classic low catch design. Truly a certified hood classic. I don't know why anyone wouldn't do this design. Let's hook it up and then get another one down here. And I'll do this as just a little extra stable, or, you know, using the rock for support here. And then if I want, and I kind of do want, but I don't need, I'll just do a spring here. I'll compress this. The reason why there's no road here is because I'm pretty sure the truck could just run off this and get, with its speed, still make it to here. So I think the only thing that could be wrong is that we'll need steel. Oh, yeah, my hunch is correct, except that... Wait, both trucks failed spectacularly for different reasons. This one was too good, and this one was slightly not good enough. I'm not sure why I'm choosing to do it like this, but I think it's more fun if I have it be that the right to left dump truck just launches up steeply. So there we go. It's a little steeper now. Let's set this up. All right, I'm going to just find every piece that breaks and replace it. Now we have a little bit of a steel arch on the bottom of all this. Let's run it. Oh, no brakes. There we go. We've done it. No brakes at all. Honestly, without the extra weight, I thought this was going to be trivial, but this was a little bit more difficult than expected. 4-3 Master Mode. The budget is slightly higher, but there's an extra cruise ship now. Yeah, there is. There's no right side joints and no tow truck designs. Ooh, okay. So they're forcing us to be honest. This is going to be the hardest part of the level. But the reason why there's a freaking vehicle or a ship that goes over these trucks is that's where the no tow trucks design comes for. We just saw the tow truck mechanism. And if you forgot how to do it, well, I'm sure doing 4-1 Master Mode would remind you. So now this would destroy any tow truck happening here. I'm going to just have this go straight across. Classic design. And honestly, no right side. It means I can't anchor over here. There is no such thing as anchoring on the right side. Here's what I'm thinking then. I want to turn on the grid, and I want to build this to here. I just want a road to be resting on here naturally, and then I think I'm going to do a hydraulic design that kind of pulls it down, I think is the best angle for this. I guess now that I think about it, if I want to, I could have a little land brace split joint here. This shouldn't move or anything. You feel like you're watching a YouTube video. Yeah, well, how would you feel if the YouTube video just talked back to you? Responded to things you said? That'd be pretty freaked out, not gonna lie. Maybe that's the future. You know, AI videos, but they actually respond to you. I mean, it'd be like streaming, but it'd appear to be like a video. I think I'm just gonna do tiny drawbridges here. So I just got a little simple drawbridge here. Make sure split joints are correct. Oh, and then over here, I gotta actually build this. Honestly, I think I would appreciate it if this was pulling as little weight as possible. I mean, if it breaks, I can reinforce. I have plenty of money. But honestly, the vehicles don't weigh that much. So I could, yeah, very well see it going through without breaking. Oh, all right. That's totally okay. Yeah, it's good enough. It drops off a little by design, of course. Okay, I didn't even notice this was single point. How did I not realize this? Oh, I can fix that easily. Let me also save a little bit of money by just doing straight steel here. So hopefully this thing should be able to hold up on its own. That was so weird. I can't believe I made that mistake. Silly me. All right, so this dodged the boat. The freaking land brace unfortunately did fall off. How does this come back? I want to see how it expands very poorly. Let me try changing up the anchor points. If I have like reinforced road, maybe this will help weigh it down. But honestly, let me do like short roads. because the joints weigh stuff for some reason. And hopefully just the weight of it will prevent it from tipping over. Yeah, the roads are hanging out. Do we think this is moving at all? No, the center of gravity has to be like here. And oh god, we do not get that out of the way of the dump or the freaking cruise ship at all. So let's go to the classic design up here. And then the angle it needs to end up at is about this angle. So it needs to go through 63 degrees of angle change. Well, we'll just hope that's possible. What it might do is just have it double bend, so the 63 degrees isn't as important. And then we'll just hope it's situated on this rock. There we go, no brakes. All right, so it do be wobbling. Do we at least dodge? All that effort and it doesn't dodge, are you kidding me? All right, one more hydraulic. So here's one thing I'm really worried about. The fact is, this moves a lot, even though I tried to anchor it to the rock with more points. So even though now we dodge the cruise ship, is it going to come back down and connect with this split joint and with this split joint? Oh, it did connect. That was by pure chance. I am not afraid to admit that I got pretty lucky. But I mean, luck is skill plus preparation. It's preparation plus something else, and we prepared. Let's see how other people did this. Probably a lot more cleanly, I bet. $23,000. How did you get the vehicle on the other vehicle? What? It's preparation opportunity, right? This guy had clearly a lot of preparation because he managed to get the blue car in the back or in the bed of the truck. What is this? There's some stuff set up here. Oh, a tow truck with a spring that pulls, and it barely gets out of the way. The tow truck gets out of the way before the boat shows up. Oh, that's clever. Look at this one. Oh, this is how it happened. It does a flip to make it on the truck. Well, that is just amazing. 4-4 master mode. The budget is higher, but there are 2 limos now, and the second limo must go down. You're killing me here. The limo tucked in here in this tiny little cubby hole, they have the same weight, but trap doors are not that simple anymore. So I need to have 2 sets of trap doors. Thankfully, the budget's really high. So let's get this set up. Why don't I have the trapdoor be right on the edge? Doesn't that make more sense? I'll do a sweet attachment to here. Thankfully, we have springs and all those other materials. I want something for A to trigger this to drop down. Let me set this up here. Let me see. I want to see, though, if the vehicle happens to go down. No, with the help of the spring, it actually does not go down. If I bring this up higher... Yeah, so my end game is for this eventually to be able to go down. But I want there to be something to prevent it from go down until something triggers at the A section. So even a trapdoor like right here could be pretty nice. I guess I could still do the gravity design. It would just have to be something like this. I don't think this works. Let me see if this holds though. Let me see if this gets a car across. It does. But yeah, as this goes down, this kind of buckles or anti-buckles. So what I'd have to do is like do something more like this instead. So now this rope will be pulled down, which pulls this joint to the right, which should pull this rope to the right. Let's run it. Oh, perfect-ish. It's actually too good. It gets beached here. Are you kidding me right now? Well, that's not going to help though, is it? It's beached because of the length of the limo. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine too. Okay, so now this should come down for B. Excellent. So now we have everything except for C. So now we'll just have one final trapdoor that's triggered by the existence of B. All I need is just a little something up here. Make sure the limo can still sneak under it. Yes, excellent. And then I'll probably just run some steel in here. And I think I'll have this be connected by spring as well. Please reach. I suppose I could actually do this. And then this will be held up again with a very similar design. With a pressure plate trapdoor. Right about here. 2 of these. 1 of those. So then this is attached to a rope that goes like about here. And this can come over a bit. All right, let's run it. Oh, hold on. Let's have this be a spring if it reaches. But yeah, all in all, this isn't too bad. Reinforced road could be nice too. Oh, wait, it can't be a spring because, yeah, that dangles. What if it's just a reinforced road and we'll hope for the best? All right, so I feel pretty good about this contraption. Yeah, I feel really good about it now. Will it make it up? Oh, we've done it. I thought this one was going to be insanely tricky. We crushed it. No multi-road layer thing, just the series of trapdoors, and it worked out beautifully. I'm actually pretty proud of this.